South Carolina played, obviously, and they have another shitbird enters the chat. This time, this guy pumps out the Mossberg and pretends to shoot the guy. Let me just give a little context real quick, though. Can I give a context to this? This is all in one weekend. That's not from years ago. The Alabama kid didn't throw the mouthpiece off and kick the football years ago. This happened Saturday night, and so did this. This happened Saturday night. This wasn't years apart. This is happening more and more often. Again, give an inch, take a foot. Don't teach discipline. You don't coach it. You allow it. What do I know? Let's just keep giving them more money, less restriction, no rules, no discipline, and see what we get. I have stopped watching for the most part, just FYI. Hoffman, you absolute nobody. I stopped watching. Just like you're going to do if you don't become a member in the next 30 seconds. You're going to stop watching too because I'm going to block you. I blocked dick riders today. I blocked dick riders and shitbirds because I'm so sick and tired of dick riding shitbirds. That is what we have out here. That's the players that we're seeing every day. And you're empowering them by, oh, coach, it's okay. They can do the proverbial. Let me ask you something. If you're the coach of the kid that pulled out the fake gun right here, what are you asking yourself? I'm the head coach of this kid right here. Let me ask you something. I want to ask you guys. Hey, any coaches in the chat? What are you asking yourself when you see this right here? Like, let's be honest. Let me ask you, what do you actually see when you see that? Are you asking yourself at least, damn, this motherfucker looks like he's held a strap in a similar fashion and has maybe done it that way? Are you asking yourself that? I'm just throwing that out there. He looked like he looked like he's done it before, doesn't he? And I hate to put that on the kid. I'm going to be honest, but I don't give a fuck. Is that not the first question you are asking as the head coach? Black or white? Don't make this a race thing, motherfuckers. Are you asking yourself as the head coach, has this motherfucker done that before? He looked pretty fucking good doing it. Okay, A. That's A. B. Holy shit. Why would you do that, son? Why would you do that? What is that proving to anybody out there besides having the feds look you up tonight at the dorm? And then, see, this is what hood coaches, cats from the hood like myself, why we cut guys like this, or at least put them down for a few weeks, make them learn why. Because if you don't realize now what's going on in society, then you have no fucking business coaching these kids in football that are making millions of dollars possibly. Let me explain. You want a real hidden gem real quick? Let me explain. In the hood, you make an IG live as a rapper like King Von or whatever his name would do, and have his address on there, and guess what happens? The ops, you all call them, roll up and kill him. Real simple, right? Don't put your address on Instagram and social media, A. B, don't floss and do things that others can't do or don't have. And B and C, how about don't do stupid shit like this that attracts attention? How about we move in the shadows? So if the real world is doing it, then now let me equate this to my kids who come from this real world inner city life that we all recruit from. and I'm going to go and teach this kid a lesson. What are you going to teach him, coach? Well, let's go break this down. Hey, son, guess what? Well, you're cut on national TV, A. B, do you know what you just did? You invited every shitbird on campus or in the hood to come on my campus now, tonight, at the frat parties and at the dorm parties, and now my football team is at risk of some slapdick nobody who has nothing to lose to come by and spray up my frat party because they think you're an op. They think you're now involved in something, and they're going to show you because they have nothing to lose. You have everything to lose. They have nothing to lose, and they're going to come by and spray up the frat party where all my players reside. Coaches nowadays don't think that way at all because they have no relationship with the kids and they have no fucking investment. I'm reaching, huh? Hey, Smoke in the City 316. I'm reaching, huh? But when one of your kids get their heads blown off like I've seen up close and personal, I'm still reaching, right? Because you don't coach. You don't help anybody. You just watch it and play video games, and you're a nobody. You help nobody. You've never cared about anyone but yourself, and you're a fucking mockery. So, again, you don't know anything. You're just in here talking because you're in a chat as a nobody, and you're on your mama's fucking phone right now watching this, and she's paying the bill. You suck her titties every single day, and you have no investment in any young kid, especially young black kids, and now you're telling me I'm reaching. It's fucking comical. Some of you fuckers are embarrassing. I'm going to tell you, some of you are really fucking embarrassing. It's actually a fucking joke. But it is what it is. But go ahead. You would allow that. I know. You would allow that. I get it. You would allow this on your team. I get it. This is what happens when you open the portal to just anybody. Because back in the day, guess what this would happen at? JUCO. This would happen at a JUCO. Where the JUCO coach like me would check his ass, get him right, and then put my name on him if he were right and send him to an Alabama, and he'd go to the NFL. If he wasn't right, I would cut him. You would never hear from him again because he never made it through the process. They would never be at South Carolina. That's what y'all don't get. It's so much deeper than any of you fuckers understand. The portal and NIL has allowed these shitbirds to be saturated amongst all these big-time programs. You don't get shitbirds like this just walking around at a big-time program like South Carolina. You didn't. Now you do. And listen, we've always had shitbirds. Shitbirds have been at every school. Alabama, Georgia, you name it. But Nick Saban, guess what? Pulled them off the football field. Pulled them off the football team. That's the difference between Kalen DeBoer, who I love a lot, who's a winner, and a Nick Saban, who puts the kids first and foremost. Not saying DeBoer don't, but that kid would have been off the football field on a Nick Saban team. Please tell me I'm wrong. Tell me this kid wouldn't have been pulled off the football field. And I'll wait. That kid was never pulled off the football field. That's allowing it, not coaching it. But what do I know? Just telling you.